ripple effect. Everybody knows somebody who's afflicted with this awful, awful stuff. Awful stuff. And it's not helping matters to shun, shame, or try and guilt them into recovery, because it shows, they say that isolation only increases addiction.
To get this under control. Nobody can tell me today that recovery isn't possible, because I am living proof of that. Nobody can tell me that miracles don't happen either, because I am one. Thank you for letting me share it.
We're enforcing the laws, the drug trafficking laws, the drug possession laws as stringently as we can. Off a very large drug organization in Tip City. It's a 2-year investigation. We have other investigations going on. One of the dynamics that's changed as far as drug investigations are, we're not seeing a whole lot of heroin dealers set up shop in Miami County. So we don't have a lot of targets. It's very, very cheap and plentiful in Dayton, so they're driving down to Dayton on 75, on 48, on 201, on 202. They're getting their $5 to $8 caps. They're coming back. They're using it as they're coming up the interstate. And I know OSP, Lieutenant Allers from OSP is here. We're seeing crashes on the interstate. We're seeing crashes on 25A, people impaired with heroin.
People begin using drugs like heroin, and why is it so difficult to stop?
Well, making sure this is on. I think the reason for me boils down to pain. We talked about, or Amy talked about physical pain and being prescribed large amounts of opiates, and the research shows that physicians in a 10-year period of time increased their prescription of opiate painkillers by 10-fold. But also, we run across a lot is emotional pain. Narcotics are phenomenal at numbing pain and emotional pain. The amount of trauma and child abuse and childhood neglect and sexual abuse and all that is amazing when you get into somebody who's using drugs on a daily basis, especially opiates. They want to feel okay, and they're using something to try and take care of the what's not okay.
They are people who have real legitimate chronic pain that have been cut off from their pain medications for various reasons. Could be that their provider realized they had a substance abuse issue and decided they no longer wanted to treat them. Could be that their insurance companies no longer cover the cost of those medications. But many people, even in general society, know that you can get heroin on the street for a lot less than the purchase of prescribed medications. So that's what happens with a lot of these folks, is that they get led in that direction to find the comfort from the pain. Also, there's a group of addicts who have a genetic predisposition. So they already have substance abuse in their genetics. It's in the family history. It's been passed along from generation to generation. And so that when they pick up one substance, they are more at risk to become addicted to another substance. So once they try the opiate, they're already at very, very high risk to become addicted. And opiates are a class of drugs that anybody who uses them over any length of time will and can and will become addicted. So it's not just like the street users. Anyone who is using an opiate can develop and will develop a physical addiction given time.